Hey there, crime enthusiasts! Buckle up for some adrenaline-pumping action as we delve into the heart-pounding moments of routine traffic stops. Get ready to witness jaw-dropping encounters between law enforcement and daredevil drivers. Let's dive right in. This was the harrowing moment when a Virginia couple stared death in the face and emerged unscathed. It all began with what seemed like a routine traffic stop on the southbound Fairfax County Parkway in May 2023. Little did they know, they were in for anything but routine. The BMW you just witnessed careening out of control was the catalyst for this heart-stopping ordeal. Inside was a 17-year-old driver who was about to learn a harsh lesson about the perils of speeding, hurtling down the road at over 120 miles per hour. But thanks to the keen eye and lightning-fast reflexes of the state trooper, disaster was averted in the nick of time.
911 Bravo, start me rescue, start me units, accident, right here at County Parkway, south after Erratic. My cruiser was hit, driver was hit. I'm trying to check on injuries.
Even in the face of such danger, this remarkable officer managed to keep his composure, a testament to his exceptional skills. What's more, it's nothing short of a miracle that no one, including the young driver responsible for the terrifying incident, suffered any harm. Although the driver of the BMW may have walked away physically unscathed, there was no escaping the legal repercussions of his reckless actions. He found himself slapped with a misdemeanor for reckless driving, a stern reminder of the importance of obeying speed limits and driving responsibly. Let's hope this serves as a valuable lesson for the young driver moving forward.
You refuse to be arrested?
And they refuse this. I know the commander.
Who's the commander?
The Key West commander. You call him right now and tell him Frost. You tell him you pull Frosty over.
Who is that?
Just call him.
Who do you want me
Just
to
call him.
Who?
When it comes to encountering drunk drivers during traffic stops, their reactions can differ greatly. The best course of action is to own up to one's mistakes and accept the consequences. However, some choose to argue their way out of trouble, as one Florida driver named Frank discovered. Suspicions were raised by his questionable driving, prompting officers to pull him over.
How's it going? How are you? I'm Deputy Riley with the Sheriff's Office.
I know you are.
I'm sorry?
I know you are.
You know who I am?
Yes.
How do you know who I am?
Doesn't matter.
Okay. Well, I'm stopping you for passing in a no passing. Was there any reason for that?
The guy cut me off.
That guy cut you off?
Yes.
Okay. When was that?
Right before I did that.
Right before you passed him?
Yes.
It's a straight road.
Yes.
Okay, so he cut you off on a straight road?
Yes.
When was that? Okay, I understand what you're saying, but that doesn't make any sense because...
It makes a lot of sense.
So...
I avoided an accident.
So where did he cut you off at?
Right before I seen you.
On a straight road?
Yes.
Did he pull in front of you?
Yes.
Where did he come out from?
I don't know where he came out from. He cut me off, and I had to go out the other lane.
Okay.
To avoid an accident.
Yeah. I didn't see that.
Well, you didn't see it. Obviously.
Code 4 reference signal. So you're saying he pulled out in front of you.
That's what I'm saying.
You had to go around him to avoid an accident.
Yes.
Okay, it looked like you were just trying to aggressively pass and speed.
I was avoiding an accident.
Okay. Where are you heading to now?
Key West.
Where are you coming from?
Washington.
Is this your car?
It's a rental.
It's a rental car? Do you have the rental agreement?
Yes.
Can I see it?
You must. Yes.
Okay. I already saw it. It's all good. How much have you had to drink?
None.
None?
None.
Not that big Bud Light right there?
That's been sitting there since last night.
Okay. How much have you had to drink today?
None.
Okay.
This is my rental agreement right here.
Okay, perfect. Why don't you step out of the car, come back to my car. We'll talk back in my car. Step out of the car.
First, see that.
Okay, I got it. Let's step out of the car. We'll go back and talk in my car.
Okay.
You don't have any weapons on you or anything?
No.
It appears that the officer remains unconvinced about Frank's sobriety unless he can provide a plausible explanation for any slurring attributed to a medical condition, which seems unlikely. Consequently, Frank is likely to be subjected to a field sobriety test. If he exceeds the legal limit, his troubles will only escalate, compounded by an additional charge of indecent exposure. In Florida, individuals do have the option to refuse a field sobriety test. However, this refusal comes with consequences, as Florida's implied consent law mandates that individuals who are legally allowed to drive in the state automatically consent to chemical or physical tests. Refusal to comply with these tests, if found guilty, can result in a 1-year license suspension and even potential jail time. Regardless, attempting to outsmart or resist the authorities will ultimately prove futile, a lesson that Frank seems reluctant to grasp.
I'm going to go ahead.
Fantastic.
I'm going to ask you again.
Yes, sir.
Would you be willing to
No.
participate in voluntary field sobriety
No.
exercises? Okay, turn around for me.
Yes, sir.
Put your hands behind your back.
Am I being placed under arrest?
Yeah. Don't step
Am
up.
I being placed?
Yes, you're under arrest for DUI. 100% you are.
No, I am not.
Okay.
I refute this.
You refuse to be arrested?
And they refuse this. I know the commander.
Who's the commander?
The Key West commander.
Key
You
West?
call him right now and tell him
Who is
Frosty.
it?
You tell him you pull Frosty over.
Who is that?
Just call him.
Who do you want me
Just
to
call him.
Who? Who am I calling?
The commander of Key West.
Commander of Key West?
Yes. 40 years.
Who is the commander of Key West?
Just call him.
Okay, I don't understand who you're asking me to call.
I'm asking you to call him.
I don't know who that is.
Well, call him anyway.
Call somebody I don't know who it is.
He's your office. He's he is your supervisor.
He's
Call
my,
him
he's
right
my
now.
supervisor?
Yes, call him right
You
now.
know his name?
He will know my name.
Who?
Just call him.
You're not giving me a name to call.
He
Do you know
will.
how many people that I work for?
There's only one commander.
There's not even a commander at all. That's not even a
There's
title.
only one, the police chief.
A police chief?
Yes.
Do you see who I work for? I don't work for Key West, Bubba.
Okay, Bubba.
I don't work for Key West Police.
Guess what?
What's that?
Call him anyway.
Call the Key West commander?
Yes.
His bag of marijuana, is there anything illegal?
There's nothing illegal in that car.
Oh, a giant bag of marijuana is illegal.
There's nothing illegal in that car.
Okay. Do you have a Florida medical marijuana card?
I do.
Did you buy that marijuana at a dispensary?
What marijuana are you talking about?
The marijuana that you open your console and slammed it shut because it's sitting right there?
There's no marijuana in my car.
Do you have your medical card with you?
And there you have it, folks. Frank's rap sheet just got longer. Without a medical card, he's now facing charges for possession of marijuana, a serious offense in Florida. Depending on the quantity, this crime could land him up to 5 years in prison and a hefty fine of $5,000. And as for his claim of knowing a police commander, well, it seems that was nothing more than a fabrication.
I already called your name and nobody knew who you were.
What?
Nobody knew who you were.
I just got here 3 days ago.
I thought you said you've been here 40 years.
I just came back from Washington 3 days ago. Sir.
But if you thought Frank had been a handful up to this point, just wait until you hear what he's about to unleash on these officers.
What'd you say? When you get out 24 hours late?
When I get out, the commander is going to your pension up, and your woman up, and your house up, and you up, Rudy.
Okay. Do you want to take your phone again?
Rudy, no, put my phone back where it was. Thank you very much.
Okay. You understand that you're going to
You
be in jail?
understand? Put the phone back.
Ooh. Ooh.
What we got to do now?
Go to jail?
Okay.
Step back.
Okay.
I'm not ready to go yet.
Despite already finding himself in hot water, Frank somehow manages to dig himself into an even deeper hole. And if you can believe it, he's not done yet. He's about to take this situation from bad to worse in record time.
I can appreciate the maybe.
Maybe. You think I'm afraid of you? You're a piece of shit. Well, you're the biggest piece of shit, Rowdy, there is. You're a cocksucking fucker, and I go back there and your dog in the ass right now because she would let me.
It's a boy.
Well, I him in the ass too because he would love me because I'm a wolf. I'm a wolf. Ow!
I don't think. I do not think he would like that.
He would like it.
I don't think he would.
I think he would. In fact, he would lick my balls if we're doing it. Ow! Ow! You have no idea who I am, do you? You will find out, sir. You will find out.
Oh no, I'll call the commander and ask.
There you go. I'll be released tomorrow, and I'll sleep good tonight, and you'll be fucked for the rest of your life.
Well, that was an unfortunate error for you, sir.
That's an unfortunate error for you, sir.
Well, I wasn't the one
You're the one that's going to get fucked.
carrying 52 grams of illicit substances.
You're the one that's going to be fucked, though.
Yeah?
Not me.
Yeah?
Yeah, we'll see, sir.
Frank's reckless behavior has just landed him with another charge: harassing a law enforcement canine officer. Despite the mounting legal consequences, he still clings to the misguided belief that his actions can absolve him of his crimes and alter reality. In reality, all he's accomplishing is racking up even more charges, this time for threatening a law enforcement officer and their family, as well as grand theft of a motor vehicle.
You understand?
I didn't hear you.
I'm going to fuck your kids and your children and your wife and your fucking everything else.
All right, cool. And you just earned a felony, another one.
Bitchin'.
Good job.
Get it on, baby.
Good job.
Get it on, baby.
Like 10 minutes.
Get it on, baby.
Oh no, when you talk about fucking my
Get
kids,
it on.
that's a
Get it
felony.
on, baby. I don't want to talk to you.
I didn't ask you to talk.
Fuck you.
Hey, yes, ma'am. Hey, this is Deputy Roddy with the Monroe County Sheriff's Office down in Florida. I just had a quick question. I have a car stopped, and I guess it is your car.
It's in Florida?
Yeah, it's a silver. Hold on, I have the.
I know what it is, a Kia.
Yeah.
Oh my God. You know what? I was just getting ready to call Whatcom County Sheriff and report it stolen.
Okay.
This was rented on, I believe it was October 29th, and it was supposed to be returned yesterday.
Okay.
And the phone number we have for this person is not working.
Okay.
So, it has it been in a wreck or what?
No. It's trashed. I'll tell you that. It's probably not worth much now.
It's crashed?
No, trashed. Like, it is trashed from the front to the back. It is so full of shit and trash and food and garbage. It's pretty gross in there. We're all the way, we're about 30 miles from Key West, so it is way down here. He's going to jail for DUI at minimum. Okay, so I don't know how they'll take this as reported stolen. If you are going to make a stolen vehicle report, you can, I can't charge him with it until you report it stolen, if you still want to do that, or we have the car back now. Totally up to you. If you want to charge, if you want him to be charged as stealing the car, obviously he had no intention to bring it back because he's in Key West.
No, he wasn't supposed to leave the state of Washington.
Fortunately, Mako, the canine officer subjected to Frank's abuse, emerged from the ordeal unharmed, albeit understandably stressed. As of January 2024, the legal proceedings are ongoing, but it's clear that Frank isn't going to get off lightly. What started as a routine traffic stop spiraled into a case involving drugs, a stolen vehicle, and a driver devoid of any semblance of shame. In December 2022, police rushed to the scene of a traffic accident to find a wrecked car blocking the road. But that wasn't the only tragedy of the day. It all started when a car flipped over near East 100 and 5th Street around 1:40 a.m. As officers worked to secure the area, one of them spotted a speeding Honda Accord headed straight for him. With no time to spare, he had to act fast to save his life.
To radio, my vehicle was just struck.
Thankfully, the officer narrowly avoided disaster. But this close call only escalated an already critical situation stemming from the initial crash.
Single car rollover into another. Him and I stopped and my car got fucking smoked. I was behind it popping flares and thankfully got out of the way. I don't know 100% yet from the first rollover, and then the second one rolled. The EMS is out now.
Before addressing the latest collision, the officer's top priority is ensuring the well-being of everyone involved and securing the scene to prevent further chaos. The reckless driver didn't just collide with the patrol car, she also struck a truck involved in the original accident, plunging the scene into further disarray. In most cases, one would expect remorse and apologies from the driver, but instead, this daredevil chose to defend her reckless actions.
I was not speeding, none of that.
That's where we are when we have cars that are rolled over in the middle of the street. You almost killed me.
I'm not gonna argue with you. Don't argue with me. Don't argue with me.
You almost killed me.
I'm sorry.
Okay?
I'm sorry.
Own up to it.
Okay, I will, but I thought they pulled over on the side.
You can't pull over a car over the side when you have a car upside down in the middle of the road.
I'm sorry.
You didn't see anything.
I did, I was driving.
Because you crushed the side of my police car with me behind it.
I'm sorry.
I'm lucky to be alive.
And I'm glad you are.
What's that?
Is anything hurt?
Me?
Yes.
No, thankfully I turned around and got out of the way in time. Had she have swerved right though, you and I would have a different conversation.
The 23-year-old driver, Anita, tried to shift the blame onto the officer for the crash, citing the patrol car left in the roadway. But the officer wasn't having any of it, rightfully angered by the near miss he just experienced. However, the night's turmoil was far from over, as more vehicles were about to become entangled in the chaos.
74 radio. All right, we got another multiple vehicle accident. We need assistance up here. Cleveland, multiple people, please. Stay in your car. Stay in your car. Stay in your car. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
All right.
I didn't know that y'all was parked on the window out.
Stop.
Money?
Ma'am? Ma'am?
She okay.
Okay. No, you stay in your car. You stay in your car right now. Get in your car. You all right? Is it just you in the car? Huh? Yeah. 74 radio. Also, we're going to need multiple EMS.
Anita faced serious charges for operating a vehicle while under the influence of alcohol, testing at twice the legal limit. In Ohio, such offenses come with harsh penalties, including a mandatory license suspension of up to 1 year, fines of up to $1,000, and the potential loss of 6 points on one's license. Considering the devastating impact drunk driving can have on lives, it's astonishing that punishments for this crime aren't even more severe. In this instance, the only saving grace was that no lives were lost. Though it was undoubtedly a stroke of luck, Anita seemed to express remorse for the havoc she caused, but the consequences of her actions were undeniable. Thanks for tuning in. If you found these stories as eye-opening as we did, be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more captivating content. Remember to stay safe out there, and until next time, drive responsibly.